Everything hurts today. I'm just like, please get away from me. Hello, my name is PeachJars, and I'm going to give you some lore about my life really fast before we get into this. Last year, I was training for Creator Clash, which is a influencer boxing event. It's fucking massive. This was going to be their third year, but sadly, it fell through and it got canceled. I trained for about 2 months non-stop, and I never posted about it once on the internet. Nobody has seen me box yet. That was a year ago. I dropped about $5,000 in training, another $5,000 on promo for that fight, and nothing ever came from it. And in the back of my head, I was like, you know what, I'm glad I got the basics down, because one day somebody's gonna come to me and they're gonna ask me to be a last minute fill-in. Today, as I'm recording this, it is May 18th, and 2 days ago, I got a message from Jason the Ween asking if I would like to be a fill-in and box against Primate Page on June 6th. That is like mere weeks away. So what do? I was in LA this weekend. I took an Adderall and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. So as fast as guys, no, Frankie. I immediately yesterday, as I was flying back to Austin, sadly my old coach from last year that I was training with, who I adored, ghosted me and unfollowed me. Okay, whatever. But I have found a new coach. His name is Ronnie. I've actually ring-girled for some of his fights whenever I was ring-girling with Fansley and Iron Forge, which is a gym out here in Austin. So I'm very excited. I trained with him here in under an hour. This morning, my old trainer, her name is Ashley, and she used to be a female boxing coach, but she's now postpartum. But she held mitts for me this morning, and she was very impressed with where I'm at. So, I'm getting so nervous already. But I'm going to do this training session today, and I think I'm going to accept the fight. And I am going to bring y'all along with me for the next few months. Not few months, few weeks. I just have weeks for this fight. It's called NMS Boxing. And I did watch a little bit of it because if you know Myth, the Fortnite god, he fought in this, and I love watching him fight. He fought in Creator Clash as well. And I watched the event one time. I actually saw Primate Page fight Katie B, who was way taller than her, and Primate Page only had 3 days to prepare for that fight. So I'm very curious to see where she's at now. I think we're gonna be pretty equal. The one thing I have above her is that I've been working out consistently, but I don't lift very heavy, as you can tell. I'm not bulked up. I just like to be slim fit. That's all I'm looking for, you know? It's all I want in life. But I went through so much fighting or training for Creator Clash. I was fully expecting to get my ass whooped in Creator Clash. I was going to be fighting Funky Frog Bait. I haven't watched their videos, but I know they're really popular on YouTube, and they are so sweet. I ended up meeting them at TwitchCon, but they had never posted themselves fighting, and whenever the fight got canceled, Funky Frog Bait ended up posting a video of them fighting. Oh, I would have gotten my ass pummeled. I would have been dead. Atomic bomb versus fucking coughing baby. So it is nice knowing that I have a little bit more of a chance this time, but last year I was so stressed over fighting because I only had 2 months to prepare, as Funky Frog Bait had a whole year to box pretty much. They were like training for about 9 months, about 10 to 11 months by the time that fight was going to happen. I ended up getting heart palpitations. I had to wear a heart monitor. I ended up having the worst stress breakouts of my life. So I'm trying to keep myself calm, regulated, and chill. The one thing I'm really happy about, and I feel like I've manifested this, is that I have been sober this month. As you know, I fucking love alcohol. That is a really big theme on this channel. And I was like, you know what? Every year I need to take a month off of alcohol. And I started creatine 3 weeks ago. So I feel really fucking good right now. It's just, she definitely has more form than me. But we'll see. I either win or I get beat up by a cute girl. It's a win-win situation. Hey guys, please pray for me. This is gonna be an insane journey, but I'm excited. Another life update is I have been living in this Airbnb for 2 months, and I've been paying $4,000 a month for it. and they raised the price to $10,000 a month, and I refuse to pay that, duh, obviously. So in the process of all this and training, I also have to move out of here, and it seems like I'm gonna move back in with my parents down in my hometown in Corpus Christi, which is 3.5 hours away. So I just don't want to be stress breakout. I can't do heart palpitations again. That was really, really rough on me last year. Like, I couldn't even stand up and down. Juno, get in the fucking house. Juno, come on. Both of y'all, get inside. I couldn't bend over without wanting to pass out. So if I feel any of that level of stress, I will call this off because I'm way more worried about my own health this time around. Because during Creator Clash, I was just pushing myself so fucking hard. I was like, go, 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 because I had no time at all. This is going to be really hard, but I really want to push myself into uncomfortable situations, because whenever you're uncomfortable, that is where you grow as a human being. That is where you gain confidence. And I have very little confidence in myself, and I have very little self-esteem recently. So I think this will be the confidence boost I need. And even if I lose, I will be so, so proud of myself. And I know a lot of coaches are like, never say you're gonna fucking lose. You're gonna fucking suck the blood out of her and you're gonna destroy her. But for me, I need to like have that acceptance that it can go either way. Of course I want to win. I'm very competitive, but I'm so competitive that if I do not accept that losing is an option, I will also have a very insane crash out. First day of training today. Fight is in 2.5 weeks.
2 weeks? Hey!
But like, feel good. I can do this. I'm ready. I'm ready to murder a fellow white girl with a P name. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm already exhausted, but I'm with my coach, Ronnie. It's hot in here. Okay, first day of lessons done. I got back home and I had to shoot a video for my dump truck YouTube channel with Drumsy, and that went really good. And then I had to lay down for a bit because I literally practiced mitts this morning at 9 a.m. with my other coach, went to the gym and lifted weights for 45 minutes, and then did an hour of boxing. My fingers earlier were so shaky. They're better now. I could barely do my eyeliner. You know, today was the first time I've ever recorded myself boxing. Obviously, that was like not my best round, and it had been several rounds since I started. But a lot of what I'm realizing I need to learn, and thank God I recorded it, is like he's telling me I'm very stiff, so I need to move around a little bit more. But I messaged Jason the Ween. I officially accepted the fight. I have 2.5 weeks to get a little bit better. What I didn't record is one of the other coaches came in and kind of wailed on me a little bit. I definitely panic whenever it comes to sparring. That was only really my second time sparring, second or third time. And I've only sparred with pros. So like, obviously the pros are gonna know, like, regardless of how hard they're hitting me, he was getting body shots on me. I wasn't wearing headgear, but he was just like, you know, tapping me and things like that, putting me into the corner. And it was a 3-minute round. So by the end of that round, I was like backed up in the corner and he was just wailing. And then my coach, Ronnie, was like, just grab him, just grab him. I'm like, what does that mean? Is it like a hug? But I'm excited to see where this goes. Like I said as well, I'm just going to be proud of myself for going through with this journey and using some of the knowledge that I learned last year. I also messaged Will Neff, because Will was such a sweetheart last year, and whenever I found out I was going to be a last minute replacement for Creator Clash, he was like, dude, come fly out to LA, train at my gym. And I had a blast with Will for that week. I just like shadowed his life. So Will is going to come back to Austin and he's going to help me train, because it seems like me and Ronnie are probably going to train like 5 times a week, because I only have a week and a half. So that's like, it's like 10 lessons and some change. So I'm going to keep on, I think I just need to shadow box a lot outside. And like, he was telling me like keeping my balance too. So like shadow boxing to keep my balance, like if I'm going for like a 3 or something, and I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. Like, I just don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look stupid, and I know that's the thing. Like, the second the bell rings, everybody just, all your fucking knowledge just goes out the window. Ooh, I've already had such a physically active day, but I think I'm gonna go ride my bike. Mama wants to go ride her bike. Mama's allowed to go ride her bike. Do you guys want to go? You guys want to come with me to ride my bike? Yeah. Y'all, today is day 4 of my training. I keep on forgetting to bring my camera to the gym, but I'm so glad I recorded myself on that first day because I realized how stiff I was. I'm a little late to the gym right now, so I'll probably yap more afterwards. But guys, let me tell you, the anxiety is setting in. The anxiety is so bad now, but I'm trying to put it in perspective. Because let me tell y'all as well, is that Cutie Cinderella does a concert every year where, you know, we have to sing in front of 20,000 people. I'm an awful singer. And I do realize that actually caused me way more anxiety than this does. But getting closer and closer to it, I'm like, fuck. She has just had, in total 6 weeks of training. I get 2.5. Obviously I trained last year, but if you saw that first clip of me, there was just really no technique going on. My body was absolutely destroyed this week. It was so bad. And thank God I had just went to Vegas and I bought THC bath salts. I laid in my bath for 2 hours. 2 motherfucking hours. But I'm going back in today. I bought new shoes and 16-ounce gloves, but they don't get in until Tuesday, sadly. And even better news, I got invited to an all-women's sparring event this Saturday, so I'm so excited to get some more sparring experience in. I've sparred twice this week. I'm not that good. And what's even crazier is that I've already been to the gym this morning. I lifted this morning. I ran some sprints. I'm doing minute on, minute off sprints. Next week, I'll do minute and a half on, minute off sprints because my rounds are, I have 3 rounds, minute and a half rounds. But let me get in the gym and I will update y'all in a second. Only thing worse is a razor scooter hitting your ankle. Today's Saturday. Oh my god, today's the day. Oh my god, I'm not like the day of the fight, but I'm more scared of this than I am the fight, to be quite honest. I mentioned briefly the other day that I got invited. Oh my god, my forehead looks so big. That's such a big target. I got invited to an all-women's sporting event by a female coach in the gym. She's so nice. She was like, "Oh, I heard you're fighting. Here's my phone number. You're gonna show up at 10:15 on Saturday." And now it's 10:15 on Saturday. This is my 6th day in a row of boxing, by the way. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired, and I'm just not gonna stop, I think, until the day before the fight will be my rest day, which may be a massive regret of mine. But all the women who are showing up today are all preparing for a fight. Yes, they're all preparing for fights. And if you don't know, this is not normal for boxing. Just training 2.5 weeks and doing a fucking fight. This is not normal. None of this is normal. So these women are about to beat the fuck out of me. But also, I need to learn how to get the shit beat out of myself and keep my composure. Because I watched Primate Page's boxing stream. She has really solid punches, really good connection. I haven't seen her spar. But I think the upper hand that I will have on her is movement. So the last 2 days I've been practicing movement nonstop, hitting and then jumping back, just like a tapping with the jab on my left foot. So just, and then boop, boop, getting the fuck out of there because her wingspan is longer than mine for sure, because she's taller than me. I've also realized being sober this month is how much I was relying on alcohol to not be anxious. I've used alcohol so much as a social crutch. Shocker! Oh my god, who would have guessed? So let me tell you, I love drinking still. Will be drinking after this fight. WeHo Pride is the same weekend as my fight. So Mama will be going out to the Abbey after this fucking fight, let me tell you that. But I want the fight to be really entertaining. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to do that during the fight, you know what I mean? I'm trying to gather some of my friends to walk out with me, but it's notoriously all of my friends in LA are so, God bless them, hard to pin down. Really, really hard to pin down. Like Caroline Kwan, she is the hardest lady to pin down, and trust me, I want to pin that lady down. Who said that? So I want to do like a really entertaining walkout. I want there to be something like a bit played if I lose. Like if I lose, somebody runs over and resurrects me or some shit like that. Because honestly, if it's entertaining, I will feel happy either way of the outcome of the fight. Like I could be absolute fucking dog shit, which I probably will. Everything goes out the fucking window whenever you start sparring. I don't even know how it's going to be during an actual fight. It may just be hands thrown and hair grabbed, gloves off. Who fucking knows? I've been doing 2 to 3 minute rounds punching the bag, which I'm very impressed with where I'm at this week because I talked about it a bit with Will Neff. We were both training for Creative Clash last year, and I think deep in my head last year, I knew it wasn't going to happen. Will was also the guy on my shoulder being like, the fight's not happening. Creative Clash is not going to happen. I'd be so impressed. So I was training. I was so anxious. I was so incredibly anxious for my fight because my opponent had been training for a year. But I knew kind of deep in my heart that the fight wasn't going to happen. So I'm just trying to make this entertaining. And during Creative Clash, I think it was the first year of Creative Clash, I'll never forget Justin Minks fighting because she got decked in the fucking face. And guess what the first thing she did was? Smile. So every time I'm doing rounds on the bag, which is exhausting, by the way. Oh my God, I didn't know punching the bag could be so tiring, is I'm smiling. I am smiling every time I fucking rest because I want this to be entertaining. It has to be entertaining. If it's not entertaining, I will be way more upset. If I win the fight and it's not entertaining, I will not feel satisfied. I won't. If I lose the fight but it was entertaining, I will feel satisfied. If I win the fight and it was entertaining, I will literally fucking start rubbing my coochie in the ring. I'll start rubbing my coochie in the ring. I don't care. That would be my ideal world. I'm gonna try to record today, but I don't know these girls and I don't want to record them if they don't want to be recorded. Oh my God, I'm scared. No, it's okay. I think I'm just doing a lot better. I will record tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm still going to the fucking gym. Something is not right with me mentally, guys. It's not right. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. So I did the sparring. Obviously, I did not record it because I didn't know anybody there, so I didn't really want to impose on them. That was honestly one of the bravest things I've ever done in my life, point blank period. I showed up. I didn't know anybody there. I'm doing a sport that I barely know how to do. I'm very new at, and I'm fighting people who are not going to go easy on me, who don't give a fuck if I get hurt, things like that. And now let me tell you, is that they were really fucking good. They were so good. They were nice. The thing is though, I showed up and they were get in the ring right now, and I'm like, oh my fucking God. It was really intense, really, really intense. I would say there was a shorter woman who really got up in my shit, which was nice, but my opponent is taller than me. Paige is about an inch taller than me. So it was I was just having to get shots right here. But she was sweet. I got a few good shots on her, and she was good job during the spar, which I think is so kind because I'm nervous, scared, fighting all my natural instincts to not run away and look down. But there was a older woman who came in who was shredded. She was fucking shredded. And she was fucking barking in the ring, bro. She was motherfucking barking. And of course I got put in the ring with her. She hit me so hard I felt my neck crunch. I was fine. Also, I needed that. I need to know what to do. I got hit and I was like, oh shit. But I wasn't I wasn't messed up. She did uppercut the living shit out of me too. She was really good at keeping her distance. I couldn't tell how close she was to me. She was so far away, and then she'd just come in and bam, which was insane. I won't lie. I went back to my car and I cried my fucking eyes out. I did record it. I did record myself crying my eyes out when my face is cherry red and I'm sobbing. Maybe let's just get a glimpse of that really fast. Because the second I get into the ring, everything's just out the window in my mind. But these girls are fucking good. These girls are so fucking good, and it's like hard to tell. And that's enough. That's enough. We don't need any more of that. But I'm so proud of myself. I ended up crying like adrenaline tears at first. Like, it's the frustration. You're getting absolutely wailed upon in the ring for minutes at a time, and there is no tapping out. And it's like you feel so intense. It's such an emotional sport. And people say that, and I'm like, I don't understand what that means. But then you start sparring. Yeah, it's very emotional. And right now I'm just used to hitting on pads, that bringing it out in person. And, oh, now your face is the pad? Okay, I get that now. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm like super duper strong. But the coach was like, hey guys, do not go all out. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. And one of the girls I was fighting didn't have headgear. So I'm like, we're not supposed to go all out and you're not wearing headgear. So I cut that round. I was like, I feel too uncomfortable. It feels weird that I'm wearing headgear and she wasn't. But I would say overall, I mean, the only commendable thing I did is that I showed up. But again, I'm such an anxious person. I'm so fucking anxious. So the fact that I did that is so impressive to me. So impressive. I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. Anyways, today is my 9th day in a row boxing. We're already on 9 days since I've started vlogging this. I've definitely improved a lot. Obviously, I mean, if I didn't improve after 9 days of boxing, I'd be genuinely concerned. I'm moving around a lot more head movement. Am I being able to instill that into sparring? Absolutely not. And that's where I'm getting nervous, and I was talking about it with my coach yesterday, is that everybody that I'm sparring currently is wailing upon me. I have no idea what fighting somebody my level looks like. And look, I know your anxiety makes you want to try to predict everything. It makes you want to feel as secure as possible. I don't feel secure right now. I went to Maya's birthday party this weekend, and all of our friends are like, you're gonna do fine, you're gonna do fine. And I'm like, that doesn't make me feel any better. I think this is a total 50-50 chance on who's gonna win this fight. I don't think it fucking matters. I'm just trying to play catch up right now, since she has like been training for like 5-6 weeks technically. So me nonstop training for 1 week, that's technically 2 weeks in her world, because I think she's training like 4 times a week right now. Oh my god, yesterday the gym was 80 degrees. I've never sweated like that in my life. I tried to record a clip, it was so bad. I was cherry fucking red tomato. I was a cherry tomato. But practicing a combo right now, because I have a hard time, like if I'm doing 1, 2, if I were to slip after 2, I want to go to the left, I need to go to the right. So 1, 2, slip right, and then what was it? 2, 3, slip to the left, 6? I couldn't get that yesterday. Couldn't get that, but we're getting there. I booked my hotel for LA, and I am now officially house sitting for Will and Caroline. I really love their dog Farley. Also, their house is so nice. Their house is so fucking nice. I love where they live. So they were like, oh, we're gonna be out of town. And I was like, so you're saying the house is available and the dog is free? Give me both. So Juno will have a little play date too. That will be nice. Also saves me some money for being in LA. I have got to go. I've got to go. But today's gonna be good, and I'm gonna remember to bring this, so I'll actually record myself hitting mitts today. But you'll be impressed. Man, if the gym isn't 80 degrees, I'll be really good. I announced myself fighting today. I just edited my old Creator Clash vlog, or my old Creator Clash promo video, and I just literally edited the words NMS boxing over it. I watched Jason react to it on stream. It's kind of funny. He really thought I made that just for that event, but no, I was just dumb enough to make that for an event that canceled. Good news is I just got off the phone with Will Neff, and he's coming in town to train me.
I'm so fucking excited. He helped me last year so much with the Creative Clash. He's the one who encouraged me to do it. He helped me. I flew out to LA. I just mimicked him for an entire week. I did all of his workouts. It was insane, but I need his insane energy. I'm sparring again this Saturday. I know I've already told y'all that, but what I want to work on is slipping. So I went and I bought one of these. It was on sale for $70. And I'm literally just doing this in my Airbnb. I should definitely be resting. I boxed for an hour this morning. My arms are so sore. It's 9 p.m. I will take it. I will take a bath tonight. I got some like THC bath salts, which are fucking dope. And I'll definitely just use that. But I'm excited now. I'm like, it feels real. It feels so real. Okay, let's see how I do on this. I literally just got it. I'm punching on it for the first time. Just pivoting. I'm sockless, just chilling. And I looked at some videos about this. It's a lot about timing, but I like that it's coming back. I like that I need to, you know, that. But I said this already. I'm gonna just repeat myself all week. So I really struggled on was my arms are tired. I just start blah, 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 blah. So I'm really trying to get my hips into it, especially whenever I'm tired. So instead of just, it is. I don't know. That's what I would do if Paige was here. Good morning. Today is Friday, which means tomorrow means it's a week away from the fight. Yesterday was my off day, my first off day since I've started this, which was so well needed because let me tell y'all, I fucking started my period. And fun fact, I didn't know this, that as a woman, if you start intensely training, your period gets way worse. I don't know why that pill was so hard to take. I am so lucky that I picked Thursday to be my off day because I genuinely could not sit down. The cramps were so bad. If I would sit, it felt like I was being stabbed. On Wednesday, though, I sparred with a coach that I had already sparred with a little bit before. He beat the living fuck out of me, bro. He beat the living fuck out of me. And I know that's like a reoccurring theme. I'm just keeping my ass beat during sparring, but I will say I did move a lot more. I was moving, I was rolling, I was doing the damn thing, but I still got my ass beat. But I think that was good character development. I wasn't wearing headgear, so he was just bop, 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 bop. And that dude wailed body shots on me. So much so, there was at one point, because like I knew I was kind of starting my period, but I wasn't there yet. He just, boom, right into my fucking uterus. And I was like, ugh. The breath got taken out of me, but I put my hands out for 1 second and I was like, no, fuck this. I did end up crying again. I think it was more like hormones, like hormones and adrenaline. Like there was at one point where after he was like beating my ass, I'm sure you guys have felt this before, where like the anxiety builds up so much in your throat, you feel like you can't breathe. And he could hear me wheezing. I was like, like that level of anxiety. He was like, breathe, breathe, like mid-spar. And I started crying because I was just overwhelmed. And the coach was like, oh, we're done. Just one round. And I was like, no, give me another. The second round was a lot better. And you know what I was really happy about? I don't know if it was like pity or whatever, but a guy in the gym who I had not seen before was like, hey, like, that was really good. You did a really good job. He's like, how long have you been doing this? And I was like, technically, I've been here a week. I've been here a fucking week. So I don't know if he was just like being nice, because what I hate the most right now is that there's no, like I get it, there's no really girls in the gym. And so I think the guys see me like upset and they want to comfort me, but like I don't even want to be crying. I don't know why I'm crying. Like, yes, boxing is an overwhelming feeling, but like, please don't draw attention to it. Please ignore that even happened. But Will Neff is in town today. I'm very excited. I don't know what that means. I have to move out of this place this weekend. I have a casting call today. Don't know if anything's actually going to come from that. I have a casting call today. I'm getting some tooth gyms today. I got to move out of this house. I got to train with my trainer, and then I got to train with Will. So today's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot, but it's going to be fun. And then tomorrow, a bunch of women are coming in from out of town to spar because they heard that there was an all-women spar. I'm going to get my ass beat again. I get like sick to my fucking stomach, like even thinking about it. But you know what the good news is that during the fight next week, I will be ovulating. Everything hurts today. Nothing feels rested. My poor pinky.
Good book. Yes. Yeah, you got some pop on that shit. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I felt the pop.
You got some woman strength. Right? Hook, hook. Yeah. Three of them now. Good. Three.
What does that mean?
Good. Roll shuffle. Right. Good.
This was a mistake in the shower, okay? I know it looks dumb, but we're just gonna move on from that. That was not on purpose. I don't remember the last time I have updated this vlog because the last time I have spoken to you, I've been beaten and abused. Today is Tuesday. My fight is this Saturday. And I think today, was my last day boxing until my fight, because I'm not kidding you, my body feels absolutely destroyed. I have pinched nerves in my shoulder. My left shoulder is on fire. I can't even hold my arms up anymore. Will Neff so graciously came in town and left already. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog with him. It's just, to be quite honest, I was busy getting abused. Will did help me. We did a session of like this game. He called it Nothing About It Was Fun. I thought games were supposed to be fun. But essentially it was to get me to be more aggressive, identify openings, and we did it outside in the Texas heat, in a driveway in the sun. I had sweat dripping in places that I'll never forget. And then the next day was Saturday, so I came on Thursday, we trained on Friday. Saturday again was the all-women spar. Yeah, I really got my ass beat this time. I really fucking got my ass beat this time. You thought last week was bad? PeachJars, you fucking idiot. I got this smithereens beat out of me. But let me tell y'all what I learned. The first week I did sparring, I was getting my ass beat, not as bad, not because I was countering, but because the girls were going lighter on me. But I was doing the natural reaction of whenever you get your ass beat, you look down, you want to protect yourself. I need to keep my eyes on my opponent. I definitely, this week, I applied that. I was getting my ass beat, but I had my eyes locked on the person the person beating my ass. And I definitely was able to identify more openings, but I did not go up against the person who barked at me, but I did go up against another girl who gave me whiplash. I got whiplash and like a minor concussion, which is insane for me to go training yesterday, because even hitting the bag, so it was on the left side of my neck and the back of my head, and the headache for that day wrapped around my head. It was so bad. And then yesterday, so that was on Saturday, so on Monday whenever I was training, just hitting my jab on the bag like this, like that went up the back of my neck. I definitely felt it again today, and I think that's why today is my last day boxing. And then today with my right arm, it's all in my shoulder. I got a pinched fucking nerve, but I'm proud of myself. Why? Because I got my ass beat and I did not fault. I did not take a knee. I did not give up until the last round, where I was fighting the coach, where she was trying to give me like a realistic idea of how my fight was going to be like. But mind you, I also upgraded to 16-ounce gloves, which these look like, they're so insanely big. They're so big, bro. Like, look how big these are on me. But it was my first day wearing the 16-ounce gloves, and I wore them to the spar, which was so dumb of me. And then the coach was like yelling at me to hit her, and my arms just felt like marshmallows. They felt so bad. My left arm has grown maybe 3 sizes in the past 2 weeks. This Saturday, how do I feel about it? You know, I'm just happy if I don't hyperventilate in the ring. it's very funny because what I'm learning is that me mentally, I don't feel anxious for it. I'm not anxious to get my ass beat. I'm not scared of getting my ass beat whatsoever. I'm not saying that Paige won't be able to beat my ass. Like, she will get hits on me. She will. I'm not scared of that. I know what it feels like to get the fuck beat out of me now. And no offense to Paige, but there's no way that she is going to be able to replicate what that girl just did to me on Saturday. There's no way. That girl was fucking amazing. So if I can survive that, I'm Gucci. I'm fine. But I think I get really anxious in the ring, but not mentally. It's my body physically reacting, which is so strange. Like, have you ever had those moments where your mind is completely fine and like you're chill, but your body's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That is what keeps on happening to me. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for like being watched while boxing is a completely different experience. It's nerve-wracking. It's so fucking nerve-wracking. So I think that will be my downfall. On Saturday, I think that'll be my biggest enemy is myself. I'm not going in that ring to fight Paige. I'm going in that ring to fight my own fucking demons at this point. I think this will probably be my last big update until my fight, which, like, I'm sure to you, the viewer, this doesn't feel that crazy, but to me, this feels absurd. I turned 30 this month now. It's June 1st. I turned 30, and I just decided to randomly train for a fight in 2 weeks and go into a ring in front of thousands upon thousands of people. That's what I'm proud of myself for doing. Oh, there's people watching me vlog in my car. I'm gonna kill myself. Trying to think of anything else that I'm gonna update. I'm gonna do some sports therapy before. Oh my god, dude, my right arm is going crazy. My left arm is not there yet. My left arm has not caught up. We'll get it there. We'll get it there. It was kind of sad to kind of say bye to my coach because I am leaving town for a month after. I'm not coming back to Austin for a while until July. So I was kind of sad saying bye to my coach. But I think he's just waiting to watch me get my ass beat. Anyways, we'll update you soon. Hoping to go to physical therapy. Gonna be drinking lots of water. Still taking my creatine. And hopefully I don't die between now and Saturday. Got to LA. Already switched up on you hoes. I'm kidding. The glasses are dramatic. I'm in LA. And guess who's here? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Juno flew to LA with me yesterday. And that was really scary. That was so scary. But you did such a good job. You did such a good job. And I'm so proud of you. And we went for an hour-long walk this morning and you still haven't pooped. You still haven't pooped, which is really impressive. So we gotta go for another walk. Today is the day of the fight. I'm so excited, but I think I'm more excited to like get it over with because like I'm a very anxious person. Have we established that already? So like it's my mind constantly trying to determine what's gonna happen. But I think because I have sparred with such scary people that I feel like I'm preparing myself mentally to get my ass beat, but I can't let that be the mentality. As you can see, I've done my makeup. Why would I do my makeup, PeachJars? Because, bitch, I have VIP tickets to the motherfucking Pussycat Dolls artist backstage passes at 11 p.m. tonight. So, yes, I'm going to this fight, and then I'm going to see the motherfucking Pussycat Dolls. I'm not kidding, y'all. I was like fucking 11 saying, when I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star. I want to have boobies when I grow up. And, like, it's a push-up bra, and I'm niche internet famous, so I think I manifested that enough. Thank you so much, Pussycat Dolls. But let me show the fit really fast. Where's the lighting is the best. Also, Bonnie this morning, I stayed at this hotel that has like a kitchenette and they offered this service like for $100. They'll grocery shop for you. And I was like, bet, because I don't want to spend money on Uber Eats while I'm here. They didn't deliver the groceries, so I went to bed hungry as fuck last night. I had sleep for dinner. And half of this is from the hotel, but Bonnie sent me groceries and she had no idea that I was starving. What a sweetie. I love that girl. But let me show the fit. This is what I'm boxing in today. I got this like zip up top from Better Me, I believe. And then I got this really cute like tennis ballet skirt because whenever I see my boxing videos, I really like how the skirt looks whenever that type of thing. I really like that. And then obviously I'm not gonna be wearing the body chain and stuff like that, but I am gonna be wearing these fishnets. I just got them in like a size large. So like I have all this movement for me, so nothing feels tight. And then these are actually some of my most comfortable shoes. I'm not wearing them while boxing, but we're gonna go wear them for my walk around because right now it is WeHo Pride and I wanna go see shit. I really, really wanna go see shit. I posted some stuff the other day about the fight and the online harassment got really, really nasty. So that is not helping with my anxiety. This helps with my anxiety. So I'm trying to keep a positive attitude today, remind myself that this is all for fun. But I am, again, so proud of myself for fucking doing this. Like, bitch, I am starting to get like muscles in my stomach that are genuinely confusing me. Like I thought I had to go to a doctor and then my friend was like, no, bitch, those are just like abs. Who would have guessed? I've never seen those before. I didn't know those existed. But I'm gonna go walk around because I need to go get a headband. I don't have anything to hold back my bangs. That is my number one issue right now. But then Christian and Austin show are at some like gay house party up in Beverly Hills, pool party. So I'm gonna go pick up Christian in his little Speedo to take to my fight. You know, to me, the past 2 weeks, this fight felt very serious. And then today I'm reminding myself, oh my God, this is all just for fun. So a lot of my friends are no longer coming, but Christian is coming. And that's all that matters. Okay, let me go find a fucking headband. Also, I'm going to attach a camera to her today. I'm going to see how she likes it. I asked permission to bring her. They said yes. I'm double checking to make sure, but they said I could bring her to the fight. So I'm going to put a camera on her back and have her walk out with me. That will probably be her personal 9/11 because the poor girl went through turbulence yesterday for the first time and she did not like that. I have stories about that. But anyways, okay. Oh my God, I think my next update, I will be like on my way to the fight. Ah! Okay, so I just picked up Christian 3 drinks deep from the gay pool party.
Yup.
Which was an hour drive out to
An
this
hour.
venue.
Literally Narnia.
But look where we're at. Ooh. Oh, Judah. Oh, she's eating candy. This is off. Oh my God, is that a ring girl? Are you a ring girl?
It's wet.
Oh, can you be my vlog?
Hi, what's up, y'all?
You are so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm not gagged. I'm so gagged.
Love your hair.
Thank you. You need to get away from me. I don't know how to act. Oh, you look so good.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Good for you. Wow.
Wow.
Happy Pride, y'all.
That was one of the most beautiful.
That was the most beautiful one.
Yeah.
I have, same with speaking with her, I'm like, I literally don't know how to act around pretty women.
No.
I'm just like, please get away from me.
No, Yana is like one of those beautiful.
I just met Yana over here. I genuinely was just like, you gotta get away.
I couldn't even introduce myself. I was just like,
So pretty. I just hit the bag for the first time since Tuesday, and that felt really good. No pain. No pain in my neck, no pain in my arms. Really, really good. I'm excited.
she looks strong as fuck. Y'all, Peach is shredded right now. Like,
This is gonna go away in like 2 weeks with my habits. I gotta keep up boxing. It feels so good. But check out the event. Oh my God, Tiff, another ring girl. Hi. Hi.
How are
You look
you?
so
You
good.
look
Sorry, I'm
so
vlogging
good.
right now.
Thanks, I'm so fancy funny.
Thank you. I'm excited.
You been training?
Yes,
Okay.
for 2 weeks.
Let's go.
We'll see how that goes. But Juno's here. Yay! Are you ready to see mommy fight?
Standing at 5'6". She is 30 years old, but age doesn't matter for her. Pause, wait, what? Anyways, PeachJars! All right, round 1, let's go. Let's go, Tiff. Woo.
Fourth fight underway, y'all. NMS Boxing 4, Primitive Page.
All righty,
Versus Peach.
come to the middle. Y'all know the drill. Let me get y'all's gloves. Oh. Yo, what the
Wait,
fuck?
wait.
Okay, listen.
I just heard
Okay,
shit.
Pride Month,
I
happy
wasn't
Pride
looking.
Month.
What was
Listen,
that?
no back of the head, nothing below the belt. If I say break, you break. There's a knockout bonus. Touch gloves, go to your corner.
Oh.
Touch gloves and or go to your corner. Let's begin, y'all. Round 1. On my whistle. Let's go.
All right.
Round
Round
four
1.
underway.
Peach's
Come on,
page.
P5.
Let's see.
P5.
I
Interesting
feel
walkout.
like Peach
Hands
might
up,
win this.
hands
By
up,
Peach.
hands up. It's all right. Hands up, hands
Oh
up.
my
hands up.
gosh.
Hands up, hands up.
Peaches
Peach
loves
is
the
the
It's all right,
aggressor.
it's all right. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
P5 with a right. Hold on.
Hands up,
Good, wait,
people.
hold
Hands
on.
up, hands up.
Good guard. Good guard.
Yeah, yep.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep,
Hold on.
yep.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah. Hands up, hands
Oh,
up.
wait.
Hands up, hands up.
Peach counters. Gets up right through. Wait a second.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
It's okay, yeah.
2
Yeah.
right, 3 right.
Yeah.
Goes down low to the
That's what I'm
body.
talking about.
Okay.
Okay, P5. Hold on.
Hands up. You good? Yep. Throw a
Yup.
jab,
Hold
P5.
on.
Throw a jab out there. Hands up. Yep, you good. You all right? Yep, you see it.
Connects with the body
I
there.
say Paige has more power, 100%.
You got it.
1,000%. Good right.
Yeah.
Snaps her head back. Double.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Another
Oh.
1, 3, 4 in a row.
Yeah.
Her head's head back. 5, 6. Oh my God.
Hands up, P5.
She's just loading them up.
Blowing them up. God damn.
Don't get comfortable.
Peach's head snaps
10
back.
seconds.
Can she survive round 1?
Oh, wow.
Throws them back.
hands up,
Not
hands
really
up.
getting through. Not a lot of power on these punches. P5. Round 1.
You're doing good.
Round 1.
Oh, shit. Not a bad first round from Paige there, guys. Let's see what PeachJars is looking.
She's throwing the same punch.
Peach, you knew this was going to happen first round. Second round, third round, you're locking in.
She seems to
Second
be
round, third
unfazed.
round, locking in. Hey.
Seems to be fine.
You're looking good.
With your glove too. Her gloves, her lead hand is
coaching right here,
You
y'all.
beat her lead hand, you win the whole fight. This hand that her left hand, don't let her throw it. I don't care what you have to do, just pop it out the way. You have the whole fight.
All right. Stools out, y'all. Let's begin round 2. Make way for the ring girl. Get in there. Here we go, man. Round 2. Let's do this shit. All right. Yo, bro. All right. On my whistle, y'all.
Round 2.
Okay.
Underway.
Yeah, you good. Just
First
throw that
round,
jab out.
100%
Just wait.
Paige.
P5 pops it out with the right away.
Oh my
Peach's
God.
head snaps back. She stays on her
Peach
feet.
does not want any of
Somehow.
that.
Oh, it might be the end. It might be the end. 3, 4. Hold on, Jason. Wait. I don't know if she survived this round. Oh my God.
Jason, stop the fight.
No.
Stop the fight.
Wait a second. Peach, I don't know. Is she holding on?
my
How is she
God.
staying on her feet here?
Fair play.
P5 trying to finish.
He's
On the ropes, in the corner.
Paige
Hold
is just
on.
unloading.
P5. Right. Jab.
That right hand
Right,
just
hold
keeps
on.
landing.
Yup. Hold on. Wait. Peach fighting back now. Still on her feet. Oh my God. They
my
traded blows
God.
there. 1, 2 from P5. Another right.
Throw the jab.
Peach, no power behind these punches here. Ooh. Paige, this is a completely different fighter than we saw in NMS Boxing 3. Starts emoting in the ring. Oh man. Right. Hold on. She may be going for the. Hold on.
Don't get
She's getting a little bit. She's getting complacent now.
Don't let your guard slip here. Come on. 15 seconds left in the round. Does this go to the third? Can Peach hold on?
10 seconds.
They're both gassed. Hold on. She's winding up that right. Oh, there's not a lot of power on it anymore. Oh, hold on.
Put your hands up.
Okay. Round 2. Wow.
Holy shit. She started emoting mid-round, bro. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, y'all. Holy fucking shit.
All the way in.
Oh my
all the
God,
way
that was
out.
crazy.
Slow, hold it.
Game plan. Need a game plan here. Coach, get in there.
You need to start guarding you need to start guarding them. If not, she's gonna keep winning. You have to. I don't care. I've been playing for 2 weeks. I know. You gotta start. Just putting your hand up here. That's it.
Yeah, keep your
That's
arms
it.
up.
You don't need
have
to
to keep
do
your hands
too
up.
much. You know what I mean? She's gonna.
Don't let her emote on you.
That's the.
You should have punched her right.
You gotta be so inner, like you can have your hand right there, and so when she throw, you can back up.
Not everything is hard.
Alrighty. Stools out, y'all. Prepare for the final round. Hey, stools out. Finish strong, y'all. It's the final round. Anything can happen in this round. On my whistle.
P5 looking to bring home a victory.
Paige is having a phenomenal fight this match.
It's a completely different fighter than we saw in the
That right
previous
hand,
bout.
it's just always
It's
going
dangerous.
home.
Peach's head snapped back a few times there. I'm surprised she survived.
Honestly.
Hands up, wait for the right shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Peaches is landing.
Oh man, she might be getting finished here. I'm not seeing any power on these punches out of Peach though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And P5 has got that right loaded up. I think she's trying to go for that knockout.
She needs to.
Hold on, double jab, there it is. She's trying to set it up. Hold on, right, jab.
That right's coming.
Hold on, bang! Bang! Oh man, 2 rights in a row. Peach stays on her feet.
The chin
Can
on
she get
Peaches
through
is
the
insane.
round? Oh my
Peaches
God.
has a chin.
Holy stamina.
Just get that jab. It's gonna open it up. Throw that jab.
Her HPSO.
Yeah, throw the jab.
Oh,
Throw
she's
the
looking.
jab. Throw the jab.
She might be one shot here. Can Peach finish?
Throw that jab. It's okay. You're doing good.
Peaches has no more shield.
Her hands are on her hips
Take her
mid-round.
out.
P5's not going for it.
Oh!
She's letting him go. 10 seconds left. Right.
You're doing good.
What a chin out of Peach here. God damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's good, P5.
Okay. Holy shit.
Hey y'all, so I lost my fight, but that's okay. Now I'm at Leo Pride. I immediately went home and changed. I haven't had a drink yet. Wait! Ah! Hang on, I'll update y'all in a second. Okay, sorry, we got really distracted there for a second. But Christian came with me to my fight, obviously. I got my shit rocked by Paige.
No, you took those punches well, girl.
Thank you. I think that's genuinely the one thing I can do really well in boxing I've learned is that I can take a hit like no problem. But I am genuinely so proud of Paige. She did so well. She did so good. I was not expecting that at all. Like that right hook was diabolical.
No, she was hitting hard.
She was hitting hard. And that's what everybody's
But you know
telling
what?
me.
You stayed on 2 feet. You took that shit like a champ.
Thank you.
She was throwing punches back.
Thank
okay?
you. Thank you. I did get some hits in there. I think for 2 weeks of training, I held my own. But I think we're getting to the near end of this vlog, but I will say we're about to go see the Pussycat Dolls, and we got artist passes. So that's what I mean is like win or lose, bitch.
We're winning.
Truly winning.
We're truly winning.
Hello. It is several days after the fight now. The fight was on Saturday. It is now, it's Wednesday. Now I'm in San Diego. Let us talk about the fight. So right after the fight, I immediately left because what I hate is a pity party. Like the, I hate that shit. I hate it. So I immediately left. But let me say is that I am not upset in any capacity about losing the fight. I was not shocked. I even told my friends, I was like, please stop telling me that I'm going to win. Because I get really competitive, and whenever I put myself in the mindset of, oh, I'm going to win, I get, like, disastrous crash outs. Disastrous. And, like, whenever I said I'm proud of myself for getting in the ring, I meant that. I meant that thoroughly. Now, the fight itself,
whenever I showed up, I did not realize how serious everybody was taking this. And, like, I was taking the training seriously, but I thought it was going to be kind of like a hee-hee ha-ha moment whenever I showed up. It was not hee-hee ha-ha. I just had Christian with me while a lot of other people had coaches and, like, moral boxing support. I was not in the right headspace to be boxing. I was not. Also, I didn't eat anything that morning. That fucking idiot. Like, I'm so stupid. But, like, mentally, I was just not there for the fight. Like, oh, which is, like, sucks. I'm mad at myself. But I don't think even if I was mentally there, would I have won? No, probably not. Because, like, I think literally the second I got that first punch, I was like, oh shit, okay. And everything just went out the window. Everything. I don't really remember much of the fight besides, like, one instance where, like, my arm was just weak. Like, I didn't even get any body shots, and I knew it. Like, one of Paige's friends came up to me whenever I was warming up a little bit on the bag, and she was like, oh my god, you hit so hard, like, blah, blah. And I told her, I go, me hitting the bag is like the Instagram version of boxing. This is not fucking real, you know? I was like, I'm very doubtful that I could land one of those inside the actual fight, and I was right. But I'm really proud of Paige. That was insane. I saw her streaming and I knew that she was gonna hit hard, but she did so fucking good. I'm so happy for her. Literally, as she was beating my ass in the ring, she said that she could barely hear me, but I was complimenting her, which, like, that's what I was doing during my sparring too. Like, my opponents would say, like, good shot or nice job or things like that. So I had a lot of fun. I will say that, like, whenever the fight started, everybody around me just kind of disappeared. That was, like, completely gone. But whenever you just start taking shots to the head, like, you just kind of, you fall apart. And I grew up playing tennis, and tennis is such a mental game. I didn't realize, I mean, I knew how much boxing was a mental game, and I think I just need to be in a better mental headspace if I ever want to do this again. But me personally, I don't think I will ever do influencer boxing again. I don't know. It was a little scary seeing people get dropped before our fight. I'm gonna be honest, I knew the one thing that was not gonna happen was my ass was not getting dropped. That was not happening. But I'm glad I went through it. I'm glad I did all of this. Dude, and now that it's over, I'm back to just being like a depressed sack of shit, which is hilarious. I don't know what to do with my life. That was a really nice 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks technically, of just, it gave me something to do whenever I don't have a home and my life is kind of a wreck right now. But thank you so much for watching my journey. I know this was a lot of me yapping at the camera. And I know it wasn't like this, I know me not winning isn't this, how am I trying to word this? I know this doesn't make an epic video because I didn't win, but like I've been saying, I turned 30 this month, bitch. Even doing this shit and pushing out my comfort zone, I'm so proud of myself. Make sure you do something every year that makes you uncomfortable. Like, a good type of uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Because it's good for character growth. And mama got some character growth. Also, it was fun as fuck to go out to the clubs afterwards and tell people I just got my ass beat like literally 2 hours before. That was like such a fun flex. And I ended up staying up until 4:30 a.m. that night, hanging out with Will and Caroline and their friends. So I had a blast nonetheless. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I appreciate it. If you're not a bot and you're watching this, please leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. My channel has been struggling with some botting issues. So if you're a real human being, shout out to you. Peace.